and cite a web page source. So the first thing you're going to do is log in. And once you're logged in, you're going to click this green button that says New Project. It's going to ask you to type in a project title for this one. I'm going to do my project on the Olympics. Our citation style here at Peacock is always MLA. And our citation level, we're going to go with starter. We click submit. And then it's going to load our project. Now, for some teachers, they're going to want you to write your essential questions and your claim in for project details. But for today, we're going to look at the top tabs up at the top of the screen. We have projects, dashboard, which is what we're on now, sources, note cards, and paper. For this, to cite our sources, we're going to go to sources. And then once we are in sources, we are going to create a new citation. So we click the green button again. Then Noodle Tools will ask us what kind of source it is. Now remember, a database is something that libraries and schools pay for. That's a research articles all in one place, like EBSCO. Websites are most of your sites found on the web. Print or in hand means a book or a magazine that you're holding, that you have physically. And then a file or an ebook would be something like a Word document or a downloadable file. So for today, we're going to go with website. And then we're going to go ahead and click web page. Now we're on our citation page. And you'll notice the first thing it asks us is the URL of the website we want to cite. So I'm going to show you the article that I'm using today. It's about the Winter Olympics. And the URL can be found at the top of the screen. It is what we type in the address bar. So you're going to go ahead and copy. And then you're going to go back to Noodle Tools and paste the URL in that box. The date of publication is the day that it was put onto the internet, the article. So if we go back to this article, usually for newspapers, it is towards the top. Sometimes it's located at the bottom, but here we have over to the left, we have Tuesday, February 6th, 2018. So I'm going to go and put that in here. That was written yesterday. And then the date of access means the last date that you looked at the article, which we just looked at it. So that would be today. I'm going to click that button and it fills in the date. Now we want to know who wrote the article. So contributors means the author, editor, or translator. So we're going to go ahead and select author. And so now it's asking if we can find a first name, middle name, or last name of the person who wrote the article. If you look, this article, the author's name over here is Benjamin Haas, and it is over to the left. Many times for newspaper articles, it is written under the title. Some entries will have it at the bottom of the article. You just need to look around. So we're going to go ahead and, I'll type that into Noodle Tools. When you type this into Noodle Tools, you have to type with capitals. And you need to make sure you spell the name correctly. Oops. See? And I just put that in middle name. Okay. So now we have our author. Now we need to look for our web page or article title. So this is a newspaper article on the web, so I know it has a title, and the title is right here. It is Winter Olympics Bring Peace to Korean Peninsula. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that article title, and then I paste it into Noodle Tools. Moving right along, now we need the name of the website. The name of the website is usually up at the top of the page. Noodle Tools, a nice feature is this box over to the right. It'll give you hints where to find the different information. So if we go back to Noodle Tools, we go up, two clues are the URL or what's written at the top right hand or left hand part of the page. So in this case, this is from The Guardian. So I'm going to go ahead and say that the web page title is The Guardian. Now, something very similar often is the publisher. So we need to find the publisher of this site. We need to look for a copyright statement. So what we're going to do is we are going to go back to this page. We can find a copyright symbol. We have a copyright symbol right here, 2018, Guardian News and Media Limited. So you can go ahead and copy and go back to Noodle Tools and paste. If it is the same exact wording as the name of the website, you can also leave this blank. Now, unless we need to add an annotation, we're going to go ahead and press save. And now we have our first